guys, so it's been such a long time since I filmed, but I'm back. And before I start talking about what this video is going to be about, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment down below for anything you might be interested in seeing so I can film that. Today's video is going to be on the new Makeup Revolution foundation, the Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I was at Ulta recently, and I've been seeing so many great reviews on this, so I decided let's give this a try and see if it's really that bomb, because it does look amazing. I got the shade F10, which I believe is a little dark for me, but they didn't have my shade, so I just figured we'll make it work. And to prep my skin, I basically just moisturize with my MAC strobe cream. And I also got recently the Morphe sponge just to give it a try today. So I'm gonna do one side of my face with a sponge and the other with a brush. So my skin is acne prone skin. I have acne, I have texture, I have large pores, and I have an oily T-zone, and my face is pretty dry as well. So my skin is just a hot mess. But that's besides the point. I just want to give you guys a little information about the foundation. So it says, it's a full cover foundation, offers lightweight yet buildable coverage in 24 skin true shades. This versatile foundation is designed to suit every skin type and tone, with an oil-free yet creamy and comfortable formula that dries down to a long-lasting demi-matte finish. It won't settle into your fine lines or cling to dry patches. Housed in a luxe glass bottle with a jumbo doe foot applicator for greater control and less waste. This foundation offers highly pigmented coverage that can be layered and diffused. This is what the foundation looks like. It's 0.8 fluid ounces, and it retails for $12 at Ulta or on their website. And let's get started. This is massive. This thing is huge. I'm gonna start with one half of my face first because it dries down pretty fast, and I don't want that to happen. So let's work with this one. We're gonna make it work. I know it does not match me, and I'm gonna go in using the sponge and just see. Oh my god, these earrings are in my way. That is blending out so easily, honestly. It feels very, very creamy. The sponge soaked up some of the product, but not as much as I thought it would. Now, as you guys can see, some of the scars like peeking through and the acne. But for the most part, it is decent coverage. It really is, and it gives you like. Let's just take a look. Look how this is laying on my skin. It's laying so beautifully. Like I said, you can still see some of the scars, but it just doesn't feel like I have anything on. The undertone, I know it's a little darker, but the undertone of this foundation matched me like perfectly, and I could still see like a little dewiness in my skin, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna move on to the other side. I'm gonna go in using my Morphe E6 brush, which is like a flat buffing brush, and I'm just gonna start to buff it into the skin, like impressing like motions. And I know I look kind of crazy, but like I said, I just want to move quick. Ooh. But again, it's like just blending out like butter. Like, it's just so smooth. Lordy Lord. And it honestly doesn't feel like I have anything on my skin. Really, it truly doesn't. And it's just blending into my skin like a dream. It really is. It has like a weird scent to it. I mean, it's nothing crazy, honestly. And you don't smell it once you like apply it on your face and blend it out. But I do find that you get more coverage with the brush side. But honestly, the sponge does a job in making both sides look the same. Now I'm just gonna go over and like try to layer in the spots where I feel I need more coverage. And I'm gonna blend it out with the brush and just see if it covers up all those blemishes I have there. And yeah, just look at that, guys. Like, to be honest, for all the texture I have on my skin, this is laying so beautifully. And as you guys saw, I didn't use anything to fill in my pores, just so I can see how this truly performs. Yeah, but that doesn't even look cakey. It's not clinging to my dry patches. Concealer, I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in Light 20, Fair 5 also, and let's see how this lays on top of the foundation. This is my girl Jenny, by the way.
All the memories we've been through, and I know I always brush you off like I ain't into you. Right now I'm saying it ain't true. I've been out here just running it, just trying to run away from love. But I can't get enough of you. Every time I see you, I swear my heart skips a beat, and that smile sweeps me off my feet. Don't know what it is that I've been feeling with you. I've got a crush on you. I've got a crush on you. I'm in love with the things you do. I've got a crush. I've got a crush on you. I've got a crush on you. I'm in love with the things you do. I've got a crush. I've got a crush on you.
What it's looking like once the concealer is blended out, and it blended in nicely. I'm just noticing around my dry patches it's looking a little dry, but I think it's because once I added the concealer, because the foundation didn't look like that, and I think it's just my skin is just acting crazy. But for the most part, this foundation is looking like my new fave, and it's only $12, people. Come on, you can't go wrong with that price. Absolutely not. Quite honest, I feel like I don't need to set this because it definitely dried down to a very matte foundation. That dewiness, I mean, I see a little sun, but you know, it's not all there. So I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop Sheer Pressed Powder in medium, and I'm just gonna lightly go over the face really quickly, just to see how this lays on it, how it reacts. And I usually use this powder all the time. And yeah, so that's it for the powder. Just very quickly to like make sure everything's set in place. And I'm gonna go in with some bronzer. So I'm gonna do the rest of my face and just come back and give you guys my thoughts, and then I'm obviously gonna leave this on for a couple hours. So I am back. So I just did something very simple and quick, and I'm gonna just give you guys a rundown of what I use for my eyes. I use the Dose of Color and I Lo Sarai palette. I use Wanderlust and Loungy on my eyes, and Poquito Más in my inner corner. Mixed, and this is the highlight I used today, the Soulmate. Do you see that? And just look how beautifully everything lays on this foundation. It's just like. And then for blush, I use my Tarte Thrill blush mixed with my Milani Dolce Pink blush. Love that combo. And for bronzer, my trusty bronzer, the Hoola Benefit bronzer. And my eyebrows and mascara was done prior, and I used my Anastasia on the brows, and for mascara I use my L'Oreal Volumizing mascara. For lips, I use my NYX Professional makeup liner in the shade, what shade is this? Intimidate, with the ColourPop Luxe lipstick in Stone Fox. And then my favorite lip gloss at the moment, and it smells so freaking good, like coffee, but like with a little pumpkin spice in there, is their Ultra Glossy Lip in Pew. And then to set everything into the skin, I use my Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist. And this is pretty much it. I'm going to wear this for a couple hours and just let you know how this goes. It's really hot out, so I'm gonna sweat, and let's see how this foundation holds up. But thus far, like, I can't believe this is $12. Like, honestly, just look how this foundation lays. Like, I honestly recommend everyone to go out and try it, especially for the price. And it's just laying beautifully. Everything looks like it's melted into my skin. Like, my texture is not even, like, noticeable. Honestly, I've used many foundations, and this has to be one of my favorites. So I'm hoping everything goes good, it holds up, and I will keep you guys posted. What time I finished applying the foundation, but it's been on for about 6 hours now, and I cannot stress this enough. This foundation is fantastic. It has settled into my fine lines, and it broke up a little bit here, and the oils are peeking through, but for the most part, like, this highlight is going strong. The contour, the blush, like, I feel like I could still rock this for another couple hours and still look amazing. Like, I'm gonna keep wearing it because I honestly do want to test it out for about 8 hours, but come on, like, it looks and feels like skin. It's not clinging to any dry patches other than settling into my fine lines and breaking up a little bit here. It just looks the same way as when I applied it, and I am in love. This is my new bag. So that's it. I hope this video has been helpful, and hopefully it helps you make a decision on whether or not to get the foundation. Go get it, guys. Like, it's amazing. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like this video and share my videos. Come back, and hope to see you guys soon.